Hello guys, welcome to this channel, and in this video we will see what is days in period function in DAX, and we will also see how to use this function to calculate cumulative sales inside our Power BI report. So to understand this DAX function, let us consider we are using a data set of an electronic store which sells mobiles and laptops and other accessories. So for this electronic store, we are going to calculate 3-month cumulative sales to understand the sales trends and show it to our store manager. So let's see how we can use this days in period function inside Power BI. So let's get started. So now we are inside Power BI desktop, and let's understand what is days in period function now. So I have these two tables in my canvas, and the first table you can see that I have used my year and month column, and for each month it shows me the total sales which happened for each month. So for example, for 2024 for January we have this many sales happened. So likewise, this gives me the sales which happen for each month. But whereas for my business use case, I want to calculate a cumulative sales like we have done in our second table. So if you see closely, for each month, I have calculated the cumulative sales. So meaning that if you see my second table, for same year 2023, for March month, I want to calculate 3-month cumulative sales, which means I need to add these Jan and Feb and March month sales and give me the cumulative sales for this March month. So similar to that, for April month, I need to calculate past 3-month cumulative sales from Feb and March and April. I need to add these 3 month sales and give me the cumulative sales for my April month. So for this business use case, we need to use this days in period. So let's see how can we use this days in period measure inside a DAX. So let me create a new measure here, and I will give a title like days in period. So as usual, we will use our calculate function. So inside my calculate function, I will use my total sales measure as an expression, and in the filter field, I will use my days in period function. So if you see the syntax, it requires a particular date column as an first field. So I will give my date column from my date table. So the reason for giving this dot date field along with my date column is because if you see our date table, so I will expand my date table here. We are having this date column as a date hierarchy. So if you are using our date hierarchy, we have to give this dot date field to mention the dates directly in my function. So let us go to our next field, which is start date. So the start date is the date which we are used in our filter context. So for that, I'll use an last date function, and then I will mention my date field here. So here we can simply use our date column, which is present as date hierarchy. So the reason for using last date here is so that in each filter context, my last date will be the particular date which is present in the filter context. So now coming to my next field, which is number of intervals. So this is nothing but like at what numbers I want to move my days front or back. So since I want to calculate my past 2 months cumulative sales, I will give us -2, so that it will go 2 months back and calculate my total sales. So in the interval field, I want to move it as month. So I will close this measure. So let us bring this measure in our second table. So now you can see that for year 2023, you can see the cumulative sales now. So for Jan, if you see the normal table, we have the same sales for Jan, since we don't have any past months here. And for Feb, it has added my Jan and Feb sales, and it has given me the cumulative sales here. So in a similar way, for each month, it has given me the cumulative sales of past 2 months. So if you see the December month sales, it has added my November and December month sales and given me the cumulative sales. So now I can use this in my column chart. So let me go to my month level. So I will minimize this. So now you can see the sales trend in a cumulative manner with respect to each year. So now if I select 2024, you can see the cumulative sales which happened on month level. So I can select 2025. So this is how we can use this days in period function to calculate running total or cumulative sales in our Power BI report. So this days in period function, which is one of the most useful time intelligence function, which is used across to solve a different business use case. So I hope you understood how this days in period function is used to give the list of dates to calculate cumulative sales in our Power BI report. So thanks for watching this video.